We are now sitting down with Lisa Moore, who is the Director of HR here at Extreme Lighting and Sound. Lisa leads people, culture, and strategy across ELS with years of people management skills. Lisa works to foster the team built on relationships to fuel ELS's growth and raise industry standards. So thank you for being on the Gigs podcast, Lisa.
Thanks for having me.
Such a pleasure to have you on. It's been awesome knowing you in the short time we've known each other, but really wonderful to work with. I want to start with just hearing about your role in shaping culture.
It's pretty easy because I came in with Austin and Glenn, and they already had a fabulous culture that's built on relationships. Mm-hmm. And so being a relational human myself, that was pretty easy to adapt to. Growing the team is fun and challenging, finding the right people that actually fit the culture and understand that that is the foundation of what we do, because everything goes out from that. Thankfully, it starts at the top, works its way down.
Beautiful. So tell me about, your son is Caleb here, who's the lead welder. So this is a family business, man. I love it. Tell me about your involvement, and was Caleb a part of the team before you got involved? How did that all work?
So Caleb had been here for almost 2 years when there was an opening for my position. And thankfully, he put himself forward and went to Austin and Glenn and said, hey, I might know somebody that would be a really good fit, and really talked me up, which is super sweet. And thankfully, Austin and Glenn were willing to have a conversation, and we sat down and it went from there. We clicked pretty quickly, had a super long interview and covered a lot of ground, and it's been nonstop since.
Have you worked in music before?
No.
Okay.
No, I came from the healthcare field, so this is a totally new industry.
What does that feel like? What is that biggest shift from healthcare to live event industry? What is the biggest shock to you?
It felt like being dropped in a foreign country where I didn't speak the language.
Ha. Yes.
I knew absolutely nothing about this industry. So learning all of that as we go, as I've been here just a few months, really, it's only been about 6-7 months. So learning all of that has been quite a challenge. Again, thankfully, Glenn and Austin have been extraordinarily patient, and Austin's a fantastic teacher, Glenn too. And so they've really opened their minds and hearts to my way of doing things in some areas, and taught me the right way to do things in their areas. So it's been really good.
Love that. So how do you approach hiring and growing a team?
Well, first, I always start with gigs.
Hey! Oh, thanks for plugging us, man.
Absolutely. For us, it's all about the personality, the character, the ethics, the morals. Are they going to fit in? Because we can teach a technical aspect of anything. I can't. They can.
Yeah.
That can be taught. Understanding that we are humans first, being able to have a relationship with every employee is what sets a ELS apart. And it rolls down to our clients. That mentality, that humble, honest, open communication style absolutely translates into every job we do.
Looking for vibe and culture fit over technical skills. This is actually a question we get a lot. Do you guys prefer that people have skills already, or come in not having skills and you can kind of train them up your way? Does that?
When I'm looking at resumes, I definitely look for some technical skills. They need to have, depending on the role, but those are boxes. The conversation we first have is where we determine whether or not we're going to go forward with even a second interview.
Beautiful. The culture that you guys are crafting here and maintaining and growing is one thing inside the walls of a warehouse, but can you talk about how that really goes to your clients and how they see that ELS is maybe different from others?
Absolutely. I like to say that we hire based on character, and that translates to our client in the relationships that we build. We have repeat clients for a reason. Most of our business over the last 11 years that ELS has been here has been from word of mouth, recommendations coming from clients, existing clients, and that continues to grow. That's the foundation of who we are. When we bid a job, when we are asked to look at something, it's based on our relationship with the client. And that relationship is solidified when we meet their needs and exceed their expectations consistently.
Do you remember something in the industry, some term, some event, some ask that you're like, what? Or y'all do it that way? Do you remember?
The first one, and this has nothing to do with culture, but the first one that comes to mind was the first show that I went to Austin with, and somebody said something about something was going to fly. And I'm like, what are we talking about right now? Like, I have no idea. But everything was brand new to me. So literally, I had no clue what anything was.
What's flying?
Yeah.
We need a vocabulary book.
Yes.
We need a dictionary for this industry, because it truly, I feel like the only way people learn is just by doing and by being around it.
Yep.
Yeah, you do feel like an idiot. I mean, I'm going to sound like an idiot in here tonight, so it's going to be great. Well, thank you for opening up your doors to us. This is really cool to learn. I mean, this is like basically my trade school, just learning so much about this industry. And can I ask the question of, you're clearly the only woman in this company, and you're already, of course, an actual mother, but do you feel like mama vibes of?
Oh, yes. My first nickname here at ELS was Den Mother.
Den Mother. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
And I think that can be attributed to Glenn. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
You know, it's really cool to have female representation in a warehouse too, that it's not only working in hospitality and catering and dressing rooms, production, you're actually in the warehouse. And what do you love about it?
It's a different perspective. I like to think that occasionally I soften the vibe just a little bit, and I definitely think about things, especially when it comes to safety, and all the mama vibes come a little different, you know.
Got it.
When we're out at a show, loading in and out of the truck, it's watch your step.
A woman's touch.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Nikki.